Your brain is doing double the work every single time you speak English, and that hidden extra step is silently sabotaging your fluency. Right now, something is happening inside your mind that you probably don't even notice. You hear a question in English. Before your mouth opens, your brain races back to your native language, builds an answer there, then drags it all the way back into English. By the time the words come out, the moment has passed. You sound hesitant. You lose your rhythm. You feel exhausted. And no matter how many grammar lessons you take, this single habit keeps pulling you underwater. Here is the real issue. Translation is a two-engine process. Engine 1 fires up in your mother tongue. Engine 2 converts everything to English. Running both engines every time you speak burns mental fuel fast. That fuel runs out quickly. That is why your mouth slows down mid-sentence. That is why you lose words right when you need them most. That is why you freeze when someone speaks too fast. It feels like a wall you cannot climb, but that wall is not made of English. It is made of the habit of translating. I lived on the wrong side of that wall for years. Then I found a different way through. And I am going to walk you through every step today, right here on English Unleashed Lab. Method 1. Wire words directly to images. Here is what your brain actually wants to do. When a word enters your ears, your brain does not want to match it to another word in another language. It wants to match it to a living, breathing experience. So let's start giving it exactly that. The next time you hear the word storm, do not search for the translation. Instead, close your eyes for half a second and feel it. See dark clouds piling up at the edge of the sky. Hear the low rumble before the first lightning bolt. Feel the pressure in the air shift. That electric tension. That is storm. No translation needed. Try it with everyday words. Silence. What do you see? An empty hallway at midnight. A lake with no wind. Exhausted. You see someone whose shoulders have given up, eyes half closed, feet dragging across the floor. Delicious. You see steam rising from a bowl, that first spoonful, the instant your face relaxes into a smile. Your vocabulary grows fastest when pictures replace translations. Babies do not carry tiny dictionaries. They point at a dog and hear the sound dog. At the same moment, the sound and the creature fuse together in the brain forever. You still have that same brain. You can still build those same direct connections. Start today. Pick 12 words from your daily life. Not exotic words, ordinary ones. Sun, tired, coffee, street, heavy, quiet. For each word, build a vivid, mental scene. Do it every morning for 1 week, and something quiet but powerful will begin to shift inside your head. Method 2. Keep your mind inside the English zone. This method sounds strict, but it is the fastest shortcut I know. Stop defining English words using your native language. Start defining them using simple English itself. An English-to-English dictionary is not just a study tool. It is a training ground for thinking in English. When you hit a word you do not know, the instinct is to grab your phone and find the translation. Resist that instinct. Instead, build a simple English definition in your mind. What does exhausted mean? It means your body has used up all its energy and desperately wants to rest. What does frustrated mean? It means you tried hard. It did not work, and now there is a tight feeling in your chest. What does awkward mean? It means the situation does not fit together smoothly, like wearing shoes on the wrong feet. Keep your reading inside English too. Choose books written in clear, plain language. Watch videos with English captions, not captions in your native language. Captions in English show you how the spoken word and the written word match up. Your eye and your ear train together. Over time, your brain stops reaching backward to another language for support. It finds what it needs right there inside English itself. This feels uncomfortable in the beginning. You will want to cheat. Do not cheat. Sit inside the discomfort. That uncomfortable feeling is your brain rewiring itself. Every time you resist the translation reflex, you build a faster, cleaner English pathway. Method 3. Make English your private conversation partner. Here is a practice that costs nothing and works everywhere. Talk to yourself in English, silently or out loud. Either way works. I know it sounds a little strange. Do it anyway. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, begin. It is Tuesday. My room feels warm. I slept well. Today I have 3 things I want to finish. When you step into the bathroom, keep going. I am washing my face. The water is cold this morning. When you pour your first drink, narrate it. I am making tea. I like it strong with a little honey. Walk down the street and describe everything you notice. That building is very old. The paint is peeling off near the top. There is a child running ahead of her mother. Turn your entire day into a live English broadcast that only you can hear. Push it further. Hold real conversations with yourself. Ask a question. What is the one thing I want to improve this month? Answer it fully. Argue with yourself. Change your mind. Laugh at your own jokes. The more your inner world runs on English, the less translation work your brain has to do when the outer world demands it. After a few days, this stops feeling strange. After a few weeks, you stop noticing you are doing it. You are simply thinking in English. Method 4. Treat every mistake as a data point. This is the step most learners skip. This is also the step that separates the people who become fluent from the people who stay stuck. When you translate before speaking, you are trying to arrive perfect. You rehearse the sentence in your native language first. You check every word. You double-check the grammar. And while you are doing all that internal checking, the conversation has already moved on without you. Stop preparing. Start speaking. Mistakes are not proof you are failing. They are proof you are actually trying. Even highly educated native speakers say things imprecisely all the time. Language used in real life is messy. It always has been. People understand you from context, from body language, from the overall meaning you are pushing toward, not from perfect grammar. Here is the only rule you need. Keep talking. If you lose a word, describe around it. If your grammar slips, your meaning usually survives anyway. The more raw speaking time you put in, the faster your brain learns to skip the translation step entirely. Find one person, a friend, a study partner, someone online, and agree to speak English for at least 10 minutes every single day. No prepared scripts, no rehearsed sentences. Just live honest, imperfect conversation. More speaking. Less translating. Say that to yourself every morning. Method 5. The 5-object daily drill. This is your daily training exercise, and you can do it right now while watching this video. Look around whatever room you are in. Find 5 objects. Do not think about the word in your language. Look at the object, let the English word come up on its own. Say it aloud. Table, lamp, curtain, bottle, key. Now build one level higher. Describe each object in a simple sentence. The table is wooden and a little scratched. The lamp gives off a warm yellow light. The curtain has not been washed in a while. Now push to the final level. Connect each object to your actual life. I sit at this table every evening when I study. I always fall asleep with the lamp still on. I need to wash those curtains this weekend. I have been putting it off. Do that drill every morning and every evening. 5 objects, 5 descriptions, 5 personal connections, 10 minutes total. It is almost embarrassingly simple. It is also one of the most powerful English training habits you can build. Do not wait for a perfect app, a perfect course, or a perfect moment. Pick one method from today's video and begin it tonight. Just one. That single choice, made and kept, will take you further than any perfect plan you never start. If this helped you today, give it a like right now. And make sure you are subscribed to English Unleashed Lab so you never miss the next lesson. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 methods are you starting first? I read every single one. Keep moving forward. Keep speaking. The translation habit ends today.